we've begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. But no, that means I'll have to leave. Only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. But no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. All for a minute. No, that means I'll have to leave. All for a minute. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts, and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. When we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. But no, that means I'll have to leave. Only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to
And
me.
welcome to class, everyone. Hope you're excited for today's class. I know I am. Boot camp today. Today, like my title screen said, you'll need a yoga mat and some dumbbells. We're gonna be using some dumbbells today for some of our movements, and we'll find ourselves on the ground for some of our movements as well. So the yoga mat's always nice, or some sort of soft, comfy section of like carpet. So today is a full kind of jam-packed workout. As you see from the timer, about 40 minutes of actual work, actual workout. So, excuse me, with that being said, I want to make sure that we have plenty of time and we're within our time for our class today. So, getting into that warm-up here now. We'll start off with just a march. I've been trying to do a little more low-impact warm-ups, or at least starting with low-impact options. So, starting with a march. Let's go. So, just starting to move here, getting the body warmed up, getting the body loose. Now, if you'd like to, feel free right away into a jog. So into high knees now. Again, staying in that marching position if you'd like. And just lifting those knees up like so. Or actually jogging in place, lifting those knees up. Nice job. Now moving side to side here. Little step and touch. We'll get those arms involved here shortly. So once you're ready here, arms up overhead, that nice reach and tip of the body. And horizontal, twisting through the torso, still getting that good reach through the arm. And now into some butt kicks, getting those hamstrings involved. So feel free to stay right here. More of that low impact, kind of little side to side movement. Or into that running motion. I'm gonna apologize now for the throat clears. I'll try to minimize them as much as I can. Excellent. All right, into a squat with an elbow to knee. So we'll get into that squat stance and we'll drop down, up and across, opposite elbow, opposite knee. And we'll alternate to each side. Nice. Getting those good squeezes through the glutes, getting those lower body muscles activated. Excellent. All right. Finishing our warm up here with some jumping jacks. Again, that step touch or that step out is an excellent option. So we'll keep this going. And just a few more here. And while we kind of start to get into our exercises here, go ahead and do a few back to shoulder stretches. So, like I said, dumbbells, yoga mat. For our exercises today, we have 10 of them. Each exercise will be done for 40 seconds. And I believe we have a 20-second rest in between every exercise. So, nice little rest period between every exercise. So, feel free to grab water as you need to. After all 10 exercises are done, we'll have a longer rest period. A rest period that I've never really done before in one of our classes, but I think it's upwards of like 40 seconds in length. So, excellent opportunity to allow yourself to recharge for the next set of exercises. We should do 4 today. So, we're gonna start it off with a dumbbell walking lunge. So whatever space you have, utilize it. I've written it today as a 2-step walking lunge. So you take 2 steps, walk, there's 1 and 2, turn around, 1 and 2. So just 2 forward, and then try to turn quickly and come back. So that's exercise 1. Let's get into it. And have a great boot camp class today, everyone. And here we go, 3, 2, 1, walking lunge. So again, stepping out, that quick turn. Nice little functional movement here today. So as I said, use whatever space you have. If you have the ability to maybe take 6 steps, 6 walking lunges, go ahead and do so. Or if you only have just that one spot, maybe in your office or wherever you're at, just go ahead and do forward stepping lunges in that stationary position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, to the floor here. Full sit-ups. So laying completely flat, legs extended, arms extended. Utilize those arms, squeeze those abs to come all the way up, reaching for those toes, and then coming back flat to the floor. Here we go. So again, maximize that use from those abdominals here, but you have the ability to use those arms to help generate momentum to assist you in that sit-up. But like I said, the idea is that we use more of those abdominals to pull and sit ourselves up than we're using our arms. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Stay on the floor here. Push-ups. So for this first time through, our standard push-ups, either on your knees or on your toes. Hands about shoulder width apart, just outside the shoulders. And we're keeping that nice straight line, if you're on your knees, from head to kneecap. And again, feel free to start halfway through, towards the end, whatever you'd like to. Jump on your toes. Nice, 10 more seconds here. And time. Back on our feet here with our dumbbells in hand. Some squats, just basic squats here. So holding those dumbbells just at our sides. Nothing too crazy, almost like we're carrying or holding 2 suitcases. In our standard squat, leg position, foot position. Breathe as you stand back up. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Moving side to side now with a shuffle. So this can be more of a side step or that actual like little hop in your step. I'll show you both here. So starting with that side step, staying down nice and low, but with that kind of quicker pace so that you're moving side to side with some quickness to it. But then also, again, shuffling, if you'd like that little hop in your step as you go side to side. And use whatever space you have here. For me, I have like 2 to 3 shuffles available to myself, so that's what I'm gonna use. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, to the floor here. For a plank. Now up to you here. As I've said in other classes before, hands or forearms is okay for this exercise. Hands is going to provide you more of a total body conditioning. You get those shoulders and arms involved. Or on your forearms. And that's going to be more focused work from the core to keep your body in that plank position. Now, I'd like to mention this as well. A kneeling plank is acceptable as well. I always suggest that you kind of have those arms and hands out in front of your shoulders just to encourage a little more work. Make it a little more challenging for the stomach muscles. All right, grabbing those dumbbells again into a stiff-legged deadlift. So hands in line with the legs here. And we're keeping those legs and hips up, nice and stiff. We're just hinging at the hips here. Squeezing the glutes to raise ourselves back up. Nice job. Keeping that head in a neutral position. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glutes, raise the body back up. Nice little rest here as we move into curtsy lunge. Nice opportunity here to work the side of the glutes. So as we do this one, again, dropping one leg back and across the midline of the body, standing up. We'll alternate from right leg to left leg. Here we go. Nice job. Trying to keep the hips and shoulders straight forward, even though we're dropping one leg across that midline. Two and one. Rest. All right. Shoulders now. So we'll get into just our standard shoulder press here for this first series of exercises. So dumbbells up at the shoulders, like so. And we're doing that full press up overhead. Bicep comes next to the ear. And we control the movement down. Now, if you do have some shoulder issues or the open elbow, open arm position is a little uncomfortable, rotate those arms in front of you and do more of a neutral press. So elbows are pointed forward instead of out to the side. And this just kind of closes and becomes just a little more stable for that shoulder girdle. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. A little bit of a cardio here. Exercise 10. We're going to go into jumping jacks. So feel free to use those these low impact options that I'll demonstrate here, or right into the basic jumping jack. So again, that little toe tap option, or the weight shift if you want just a little more dynamic movement to a low impact jumping jack. Nice job. 5 more seconds. And 2, 1, and rest. Like I said, a little longer rest period today, so grab some water. Work on that breathing to help your body, your muscles recharge for our second set of exercises. So we'll start again with those walking lunges, except this time, walking lunges will be forward and backward. So no need to turn around with this one. So again, if you have some space, at least 2 walking lunges forward, and then reverse lunges. So again, there's no need to turn around at all. If you are doing these in a stationary format, it'd be forward and then back. Nice job. Those good steps, getting that good depth as well. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to the floor here. Now, we're gonna switch this up just a little bit. Instead of doing that full sit-up, we're gonna do a weighted crunch. So with this one, I'm gonna ask you guys to hold those dumbbells up towards the ceiling. Hi, supervisor. We're going to curl squeezing our abs, doing that little crunch, trying to keep those dumbbells up towards the ceiling the whole time. Nice job. Each time feeling those abs engage, pulling that rib cage to the spine as you lift the body up, shoulder blades off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now staying here. A little bit of a chest press. So dumbbells up overhead, relax the body, but make sure that lower back is pressed into the floor. And we're just coming out in that normal chest press arm position. Supervisor definitely wants some attention right now. That good squeeze through the chest here as you press those dumbbells up, that good extension through the arms. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Stand it up. Yes, hi, pal. Into a squat. So we held the dumbbells at our sides for that first squat. Now this time we'll be up in front of our faces or up at that collarbone level, that kind of front squat position. Each time I lower down in a squat, he kind of reaches his head towards me as if I'm going to pet him. Nice job. Here we go. Last few seconds here. And time. All right, moving side to side here. So we shuffled last time. Now it's time to add in some skaters. So, staying low to the ground or adding in that little leap side to side. I'll start with that kind of lower, more of that side step here. So staying right here if you'd like. Again, this is that low impact option. But skaters also have that leap or jumping component. So feel free to utilize that if you'd like. Nice job. Last few seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. To the floor. Into a plank position we go. We are going to do a plank walkout. So this one, preferably on your hands, but you can do this one on your forearms. But up in that plank position, we walk those hands about a hand length forward and then a hand length back into our regular plank position. And 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Back on our feet here. So one leg, stiff-legged deadlifts here. And we'll alternate right to left. Getting in that little balance component here as we do the one leg option. So torso and leg move at the same speed. Ooh. Squeeze in the glute to raise the body back to that standing position. Excellent. As you lower down, feeling that stretch through the hamstring, and then feel that squeeze through that glute muscle. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, that curtsy lunge again. We'll stick with this one more time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And again, dropping that leg back behind us and across that midline of the body. Here we go. Last 20 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. To the shoulders. So, our Arnold press. That nice little shoulder press variation. Starting with those dumbbells in front of our face. We open, as I like to say, open the window, press, and then close the window. Feel free with this one if you are someone that likes to stay in that more neutral press position. Just open up slightly. Go from being almost touching to that neutral position and press. There we go, standing nice and tall. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, nice job everyone. Exercise 10. Jumping jacks one more time. So if you like to do that lower impact option and the toe tap, I'm gonna encourage you this time, do the weight shift. Add a little bit more movement to this one. There you go. Or again, you have that ability from the start to be in that regular jumping jack. Let's go all the way to the end. Let's go, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Nice job with set number 2. Little rest here as we move into set 3. So we'll lead off set 3 with that forward and backward lunge. And again, walking if you have the space or that stationary position. I think for a good bulk of the time here, I'm gonna go with that stationary position just for demonstration purposes. So here we go. That forward and backward walking lunge, or like I'm doing here, if you have to be a little more stationary, this is how you would potentially do this exercise to get both the forward step and the reverse step. Here we go. 2, 1. Excellent. to the floor. We're gonna do that crunch one more time. That weighted crunch here. So arms, hands, dumbbells up to the ceiling. And squeeze those stomach muscles. Awesome. Keep those abs tight, especially as you lift those shoulder blades up off the floor. Remember, you're using those abs to pull the rib cage to the pelvis. And 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Staying here on the floor. A chest variation. So we've done push-ups, we've done the chest press. We're gonna move into the chest fly. So keeping those palms facing each other. You might need a lighter dumbbell for this one. Or opening those arms out nice and wide and using those chest muscles to squeeze those arms back together. Here we go. Awesome. Good pace here, good control, keeping those elbows slightly bent. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring it back to the feet. No dumbbells for this next one. So, we are doing a squat here. We're going to stay down low in that squat position and just pulse ourselves up and down. So, it'll be down at that comfortable low depth, and we're just kind of almost bouncing. I use that bouncing term loosely, as it is more of a push and pull of those muscles. You're pulling yourself into that low pulse position and then pushing in that high pulse position. And one time. All right, side to side here with dumbbells. We're gonna go with our lateral lunge here. So alternating right to left as we step out to the side, thinking down through the hips, pushing back, and doing the same thing to the other side. Nice work, sinking the hips back and down. Trying to go as low as you can to about parallel, thigh parallel to the floor. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, dumbbells down. It's time for some sort of plank variation here. We're gonna do plank shoulder taps. So this one, plank on your hands. Can't really do this one on your forearms. But from here, alternating one hand at a time and just reaching up and tapping the shoulder. Now feel free, shoulder is kind of just that arbitrary height. You can go elbow or you can come across and touch wrist. But whatever, elbow, shoulder, wrist, manage the hips. Keep the hips locked in, facing the floor the whole time by squeezing those stomach muscles and or stepping those feet a little bit wider. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna speed up the feet here. So, imaginary line on the floor, a little bit of a quick feet drill, quick feet exercise. So we're stepping forward in front of that line and then stepping back. Here we go. So feel free to start a little bit slower in tempo as you start gauging, getting a feel for that footwork, and then start speeding it up where you're just getting that ball of the foot over and back of that line. Nice job, 10 more seconds. Keep the speed. Excellent. All right, moving side to side here with our Heisman shuffle. So that's that 3 to 5 step to the right. You hit the brakes, you're picking your feet up. I'm gonna show both exercises here, more of that side step and then more of that running. So that side step is just kind of that quick side step, hit the brakes, quick side step, hit the brakes. And again, 3 to 5 steps or whatever space you have. 3 to 5 is kind of a good back and forth aspect. And again, that little higher impact, more of that jogging, as if you are picking your feet up, stepping over hurdles, small mini hurdles. Four, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! All right, shoulders here. Grab those dumbbells. Our front and side raise. So we'll do both arms at the same time. A front raise and alternate, moving the arms out to the side. Here we go. Nice job. Let's keep this going here. Nice, good body position, meaning we're standing up tall, keeping the core engaged to help us minimize the amount of body movement so that this exercise can come just from the shoulders. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Set the dumbbells down. Little cardio here, some butt kicks. So I'll start with that low impact option, but feel free to go right into that kind of running motion right at the start if you'd like. And 2, 1. And again, I always like to have that butt kick being more of a side-to-side movement. But again, you have that higher intensity option. That's it, keep the arms moving. And time. Nice job. All right, we have one more series here. So starting back with that walking lunge or stationary lunge. I'm gonna do it walking this time. Again, about 2 forward and 2 backwards. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Having that good solid push through the ground, whether you're going forward or if you're taking that step backwards. we go, last 10 seconds. And 2, 1. Awesome. All right, back to the floor here with that sit up. So we're kind of going back to that first one, but utilizing those dumbbells. So, dumbbells up towards the ceiling the whole time. And we're using those arms, those abs, to carry us up into that sit-up position. Here we go, last 20 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right. Push-ups. Push-ups again. So setting the dumbbells to the side. Going back to the first exercise that we did. Push-ups. So again, knees or on your toes. Here we go. So as you do these, again, making sure that the shoulders, the hips are moving at the same speed, same time, same angle. Here we go, last 10 seconds, last few repetitions. Awesome. Back on our feet here. For squats here, we're coming back to that front squat. So those dumbbells up at that front of the shoulder, up at that collarbone. And 2, 1. Here we go. Last 10 seconds, here we go. Let's keep up the good work. And time. All right, dumbbells in hand. Lateral lunge again, that side lunge. Five seconds here, dumbbells stay right at the sides. We're stepping out to the side, sinking down, pushing back. Here we go, halfway, halfway. Three, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, to the floor, a plank. We're going back to that first one that we did. So regular plank. This time, I encourage you to do them on your forearms with me. And here we go. So again, with this one, more abdominal recruitment, less work through the upper body. Let's go. Hold it here nice and tight all the way to the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Nice job. All right, getting our feet working again. Quick feet, except this time we're imagining that we're inside of a box and we're stepping out, out, and then back in to that box. So starting with those feet together, out, out, in. And again, it's that quick feet exercise. So if you start slow, start speeding it up once you get comfortable. And let those arms flow. More seconds, let's go. And 2, 1, rest. All right, grab that little bit heavier dumbbell this time. I'm definitely gonna grab heavier dumbbell. So our stiff-legged deadlift here. One last opportunity to work those hamstrings and glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure that core is supporting the spine. That's it. Squeeze the glutes, raise the body back up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. Shoulders. We're gonna go with that shoulder raise again. This time, one arm goes to the front, one arm's to the side. Our L raise. Lima. Here we go. So again, one arm is out in front, one arm's out to the side. And we just alternate, trying to keep the chest, the hips straight forward, and just allowing the shoulder, the arm to rotate through the shoulder. Ten more seconds. 2, 1. Awesome. Relax. You can even set the dumbbells away. One more exercise here to finish our boot camp out. We're gonna go back to jumping jacks. Nice, good finisher here. So utilize that low impact as you need to. I'm gonna go right away into the jump. Let's do this. Last 40 seconds, everyone. That's it. Halfway. Let's go. Let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Nice job. Great boot camp class. Whew. Love that we had those few extra seconds of rest throughout the workout. So I still feel kind of pooped, after a good workout, but I don't feel like I'm drained or like super tired. So a couple stretches here. Let's take that arm across the body first, since we're in that standing position. And release. We'll switch to the other side. Ooh. And release into the hamstrings here. So we'll dig the heel and we'll sink the hips back and hold. And switch to the other side. Same thing, making sure we sink our hips back and down at an angle. And release when you're ready. Thanks everyone for joining me today. We had a great little boot camp class. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. So again, thanks for joining me. But that is it. Be sure to stop by next time for my next class. But until then, make sure you stretch and move throughout the day. Stay hydrated and eat some good calories as well. Until I see you again, take care.
You just put your lips together and you come real close. Can you blow my whistle, baby, whistle, baby? Here we go. Go, 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 go. Whistle, baby, whistle, baby. Like everywhere I go, whistle ready to blow. Shorty don't even know she getting it on the low. Told me she not a go with the case under control. Show me soprano, girl you can handle. Baby we starting something, you come up in park clothes. Girl I'm losing with my Bugatti, the same note. Show me a perfect bitch, you got it my banjo. Down to put your lips like you do out of candle. So I'm using, you can make it whistle with the music. Baby that know she just do it. And if you never lose it. Can you blow my whistle, baby, whistle, baby? Let me know, girl I'm gonna show you how to do it.